let's take a look at different grip options for 2 positions. We'll start from standing and then we'll move to the closed guard, and we'll focus on those because that's usually where you're building your foundation from. From standing, it's a good idea to know where you want to go and deny what they want as well. I'm right-handed, so my dominant grip is usually going to be my right hand on the lapel straight across here. If I reach too low, be careful. There's danger of a wrist lock right here, and that's a pretty quick lesson to learn. We're going to grab up a little bit higher up here, and it's a good idea to try to stop my partner from grabbing their dominant grip. Otherwise, we just end up in kind of a locked horns position where it's hard for me to grab legs or do throws, but it's also hard for my opponent as well. So when I get my dominant grip, practice your baseball mitt. What that means is this hand kind of hangs out right where he wants to go. So if he goes to grab, I block, and then maybe I grab my sleeve. Now we're really set up. So from here, this is where it's important to know where you want it to end up, whether you want guard or a takedown. A solid takedown from here is, because now I've got the sleeve and my dominant grip, this close leg right here, oh, it's so close. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mirror my legs, I'm gonna drop, get my single leg, all the way to the ground. If I wanna pull guard from this grip, very easy. My foot goes on the hip, I drop, pull him in, boom, my closed guard from our dominant grips from standing. So I know when you're starting out and you go to bump hands and everybody kind of gets in their really aggressive stance, it can seem like your grips are really far away, right? I know that was a problem for me in the very beginning. So if he's in a really low stance and it's kind of, I can't quite get my hands in there where I want, it's not a bad idea to grab that sleeve and then your grip, okay? So, you know, don't be afraid to go for it. Now, when we get to our closed guard, it's right here. It's always good to have some type of grip. If I'm just laying here and I'm kind of keeping him in closed guard, like, nah, he can't break it, that's not a great idea for me because then I'm playing a defensive guard. I'd rather be an active, offensive guard. That way I can sweep or submit. So from here, let's start with, where do I put my hands, okay? It's not a bad idea to really grab anything. A sleeve grip, maybe 2 sleeves right here. This is great for me to start setting up my open guard here, creating some space and some leverage. Another great one is our collar and sleeve control on the same side. This is my personal favorite because it opens up the door for sweeps and submissions and surprise attacks. So this is kind of where my home is. I really love this guard. It leads into my knee shield. But when we're here, the more advanced method is try not to let go of everything to change your grips, right? So if I'm here, I don't want to let go of everything to change my grips because boom, he's out of there, he's doing what he wants and he has his grips. So it's good to practice with your partner how to move your grips from side to side. Here, 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 here. You can move kind of like in a little semicircle around the clock. You can move your hands, you can move them here, you can even switch. As long as you've got some type of grip and your legs are moving and pumping, you're doing great, okay? So the next steps from here are how to open up your guard so that now you can start sweeping and looking for submissions based off of your grip system that you're learning here. Okay, so I hope that helps you out a little bit. Your grips from standing and grips from closed guard. And I'll share with you some more ideas very soon. Thank you guys.